Hey everybody, and welcome to the next episode of our Dark Matter rerun. We are on the machine in yellow. Ooh, spooky, Carcosa, but not really. Just a reminder, for this one, we do gain an additional card and resource at the start of the game for this one. So, everything's set up. We begin play in the theater, I would wager. Because it is just Carcosa. We have been here before. Curtain call, baby. Where's Big Butt Baby? I love me some Big Butt Baby, baby. The theater is eerily silent. The old wooden floor creaks beneath your feet, and a light rain gently patters on the roof as you explore the auditorium. There are rotting corpses among the seats, and the rest of the crowd has vanished. When you take any amount of horror, you may cross out one tally mark from your memories instead as a reaction. You pinch yourself to see if you are dreaming, and sure enough, your skin does not sting. However strange it may be, delving into your mind is the only way to learn the truth of the matter. As an additional cost to enter backstage, investigators in the theater must spend 2 player clues as a group to advance. After we reveal backstage, we advance. Okay, so we need 4 clues to get in there. Beautiful. Let's get rid of these deck lists on the screen, and let's see our opening hands. So as always with Ursula, we're looking for a way to bump up our book. That's unfortunately not a way, but still. Okay. We're going to do Dexter. As always with Dexter, we're looking for a Cyclopean hammer. We can't hit it again, can we? Oh, the dream is dead. 6 cards, that's right. All right, draw one more here. All right, the dream is not dead yet, though, chat. We're mulliganing hard for a hammer with Dex. It really does change things. I mean, this hand is still bonkers good, but we don't really have a kill spell, and we need a kill spell because it's our job to kill things. So, with Ursula, I think we nuke this stuff. That's a great draw. It's a good opening hand. That's a nice opening hand. Okay. Okay. Shall we do this, everybody? We're going to have Ursula go first. Also 6 resources. We rich. We rich. All right, Ursula, you're going to have Dexter draw 3 cards. Uh-oh. I mean, get rid of it immediately, right? Turn 1. All right, that was action 1. We're going to play Magnifying Glass for fast. And I think we do drop Research Librarians so we can grab the Prophesy. Profana. Section 2. We're going to move over here for action number 3. When the lobby is revealed, put 2 of the set-aside lobby doorway locations into play. It's like we've played this scenario before. Dex, man, you really got to find a weapon, or else we're in danger. We're going to take a free investigate action. We're going to use this Burning the Midnight Oil. So we have 5 to the game's 4. I'm going to try the Eureka here to go 6 to 4. Is that dumb? No. 7 to 4. -2. We're good. We'll grab a clue. We'll crack the case while we're here. And then we will also look at the top 3 for a card. Not great. Probably the tooth. Probably. No, we're going to do the deduction. Call the unknown, definitely. Let's go. Alright, Dexter. Well, you have a pretty easy turn, and it's called killing Yastaroth into your own discard pile, and then playing a Priest of Two Faiths. That does seem pretty sick. Alright. We'll add a curse token into there, and then we'll go into upkeep. Great draw. You're not a hammer. We really got to find a hammer. We got to find something to do, man. 1 of 4. Let's give this a shuffle. What do we got here? Let's reshuffle the deck because there are no horrors in it. Discard this card and take 3 horror. Murderer. Okay. Oh, frick. Dex, you don't have your bonkin' stick for these rats. Oh, frick. Okay. We're going to play the Prophesy for action number 1. This card's going to be good. We're going to name something as the Locus. And it's probably just going to be the Theater. Okay. Then we're going to drop down this Eon chart because it would be stupid not to. And then we can spend this to take 2 of the following actions in any order. We're going to move for action number 1. Let's move into this one. Discard each card in your hand. That doesn't... I always forget how these works. It's only if it's discarded randomly or even if it can't even be discarded at all. Who knows? All right. Well, we're going to do an investigate for our second one. We're going to do our free investigate here. Can't nuke hidden. Can never nuke hidden. I feel like someone once told us otherwise, so I'm going to blame them for that knowledge. We're going to do this one to be the +3 as our free investigate off our move action. We haven't used the investigate on this yet, so we might actually do the move if this goes well. So we have 7, 8, 9, 10 to the game's 5. Sweet. Let's grab these clues. From the rules ref. All right, we'll move. We'll use the Eon chart to move up here, and then we'll use our last action to move into this location because we're not worried about killing that guy yet. That's easy. There are weaknesses that can go into your hand that aren't hidden. Those you can't choose to discard but can get discarded randomly. Man, this game's... I appreciate the help, but this game's dumb as fuck sometimes. All right. Dex, you ready to punch these rats? If anyone can do it, it's you. We have 3 to 1. We'll ignore that one, and we'll go again. Oh, let's go. We'll pick this card into our hand and then draw a card because we're still digging for that frickin' hammer. 1, 2. Drop him again. Might as well, right? Upkeep. Add a curse. Come over here. Access keys. Fine. Promise of power. Have to discard a card. I think it's going to be David. 2 of 4. Evil card for the turn is Rats. That's pretty minor. And then over here we got Peril Surge. Secretly move a hidden card from your hand to another investigator's hand if able. All right, we're going to surge that. Yes, this one. Okay. So we do want to get rid of these things. Ursula. How many clues do we need to enter the base backstage? We need 4 clues. Oh, no, sorry. We should not have been able to move in there because of Eon Chart. I played that wrong. So we should still be in this location. Oh, no, we moved. No, we should not have been able to move out of this location. So we moved here for our last action, last turn, as opposed to move into this location. Because Eon Chart doesn't let you do 2 of the same action. No, you could do the 2 of the same action. Can you do 2 of the same action on this one? Would it have specified? I actually don't even know how they would do this. Would they take 2 of the following different actions, or the actions can't be the same? Because my first read of this says they have to be different. Take 2 of the following actions in any order, but maybe they could just be 2 of the same, because it doesn't say. I also read it as different actions. But honestly, as we talked about with this whole discarding cards from your hand thing, I would say, but my reading would be that if it required you to say different, it would say different. Oh man, I love this game, but they gotta get like a Magic the Gathering level wording thing for this, right? They gotta fix that. I don't think you can do 2 of the same. Oh my god, this is a nightmare. This is a nightmare, chat. How do we solve this mystery? My reading is that they have to be different. They need a word account, and they do. Grim rule would be they have to be different. Yeah, my reading is that they have to be different. Because you take 2 of the following actions in any order. It doesn't say they need to be different. It's true. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine, because we still get a free investigate on this. We're going to Eon Chart this, I think, as well. We might as well use this while we have this window. It doesn't hurt. We'll take a free investigate. Once again, we ignore tax of opportunity because we do have the Prophesy Profana. All right, so we'll investigate this location for our move action, which is at 4, 5, 6 to 4. So not the best, but it's still fine. I mean, it's good if you draw a Bless token. It's not if you draw a Bless token into that. 8 to 4 is a fail. We're going to go again. This time we're going to use the second on the Eon chart, so this is still no actions taken. We have 6 to 4. Sweet. All right, then we'll investigate again at 6 to 4 and just hope we get it. I'll go 8 to 4. We just got to get this clue. 9 to 4. -2. We're good. For our next action, we Eon charted in, investigated, regular investigate. This is our second action. We're going to move into... To be fair, I don't think any other card has used that wording before. So new territory. No, it's definitely a new territory. But like, it's just one of those things that because they don't have like a big team like Magic or an established rules guide, it's so much more obvious that they have these kind of things that because they have a smaller team, it works for their interior testing. But outside of that, it's harder. Dex, are you ever gonna find your frickin' hammer? Our last action, we're going to try to evade this guy at 4-3. Only up 1's not great. Dex, do you want to help somehow? No? Okay, 4-3. Watch this, chat. Dab. Oh, so sick. Sweet. Alright, Dex. Attack this guy at 3-1. We did it. Instead of killing him, we're going to discard this card instead. Then we're going to go again at 3-1. Let's go one more time, 3-1. Hey, Dex, I mean, good job. You did it. You did it. All right, give me the hammer. Okay, that's good. That's actually a huge draw. That's a big draw. Okay. What do we discard here? We could discard the other Holy Rosary. We probably don't need to. Could be the other Priest. But like Priest, just like it's a good cheap card. I think it's gonna be the Rosary. Okay. 3 of 4. Evil card here. Get that autosave in. There you go. Pray, least memories only. Hunter Retaliate. When it attacks you, it deals 1 horror for every 2 of your memories. Spirit of Thon. The one that got away. Interesting. One move action. Okay. The Delusional Madness. Secretly move a hidden card from your hand to another investigator's hand if possible. Lucky Rex, he's now a murderer. Lucky Dex. Rex is also a murderer, but that's a whole different thing. It's a whole different bag of worms. For my next trick, I'm gonna play this Armageddon for 3. And then we give him a Zippy Zap. So we were at 6, we have 8-2. 8-2 on this. Oh, shit. All right, let's go again, 8-2. Sweet. It's a little bit awkward that we just have to roast through our thing, but hopefully we'll find our hammer soon. 8-2. Or honestly, just an Elder Sign. Both are fine. 10-2. -4. We're good. Remove that Blessed token. And kill this guy. All right, Dex, you really got to draw your hammer. We've been very lucky. Sorry, do I put all the lobby doorways? No, no, 2 of them, 2 of them. I know how to play this game. The guy also has Retaliate. Ah, good call, good call. Yeah, just take it. I'm gonna put 1 on this. We did not take a move action, so we need to nuke ourselves a bit with that, because we did not take a move action this turn. I was hoping we would have, but alas, that's life. Ursula, you're going to move into this location for your first action. We're going to spend 4 clues to do so. 2 of the set-aside backstage doorways into play. Furthest location from all investigators. So 1, 2. So one of these ones. Let's put them. Stranger. In turn, if you're at the stranger's location or a connecting location, resolve the force effect of each hidden card in your hand, ignoring their conditions. Ooh, spicy. After you successfully investigate or discover clues, I mean, we also could put him up in the balcony, right? Because that would also be 2. Shrouds would be lower. Let's put him up in the balcony. He's looking down at us. He's like, hello. Connecting location. Ooh. This would be a connecting location. No, we want this one. This is fine. After you successfully investigate or discover clues of the stranger's location, deal 2 damage to it, limit once per turn. After the stranger is defeated, we get to advance. This fucker is Hunter. Turn. If you're at the stranger's location or connecting location. Okay. Well, luckily we have a Priest of Two Faiths that we can kill. So that was action 1. We're going to take the free investigate because we'd be crazy not to. We have 4, 5, 6. 6 to 3. So we have to investigate 3 times. That's not too bad on this. I mean, the shrouds are pretty high on this side of the map. That's why the designer did that. Very smart. And right now, clues don't do anything. So is it better to just draw cards and maybe look for Genet? Probably. Perception's good. Yeah, let's just like take our time to... Yeah. Widden is sick. All right, upkeep. Hunter, this guy moves here. Let's go to upkeep. Jake? I think it's easy mark. It could be Faustian. I think it's going to be Faustian. Okay. 4. Doesn't surprise you to hear the voices of your distant friends, family members hum throughout the theater. Flashes of your childhood and dreams glimmer between the crumbling walls of the theater. Although your simulated mindscape contains all of your dear memories, it will also shelter your shortcomings and failures. All of your past enemies, accidents, and regrets blares sonorously from all around you. Each investigator may search their deck and discard pile for a player card and draw it. Oh, well, that solves the hammer situation pretty easily. Oh, that's funny. And we must draw for a weakness and draw its signature if possible. Honestly, that's not bad. We grab Genet. And then you have to draw a weakness. And we're going to choose... Oh, sorry. You should be in our deck. Did I not put that in there? Whoopsie doodle. I need this desync. We're going to draw the desync. And then we're just going to shuffle it back into our deck. Okay. You have to draw Yastaroth? Is it deck and discard pile? Oh, and discard pile. Okay, I thought it was just deck. My mistake. That's easy then. We'll just put that shit back into play. Okay. Zoop. 5. Evil card here. Discard the top X cards of your deck. X is your memories. Draw each weakness discarded by this effect. If no resources were drawn, take 1 horror. All right, 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me that horror. After you reshuffle your deck, choose an investigate location to choose and discard 3 cards from their hand. Discard Dark Reflections Zealot. Okay. Oh, yeah. Because then what can Dexter do otherwise? Because I was going to have Dexter do this, but... he can now actually play the hammer. I might choose to get rid of this 3 damage one, get rid of that one. Okay, yeah, we have the line. We know what we're going to do. We're going to choose with Call of the Unknown, we're going to choose the Theater. And then Ursa's going to move in here for action number 1, and she's going to do a free investigate. We have only 5 to 2 because this is the locus. Sweet. We're going to burn this for our 2nd and 3rd action. Oh, Inside Boys gifted 3,000? 3,000 what? Italicized characters put into chat? You're going to trick me. Say my first rodeo. Dexter. You're going to gain a resource for action number 1. We're going to lightning bolt in off the hammer for making it cheaper. You're then going to... we're going to have... you discard 3 cards. Just $1 instead of easy mark? Yeah. I'm hoping to get another easy mark. We're going to go like this, that, and then this. Yes. And for our last action... I mean, we could also just nuke this. Not do the horror. Maybe they gifted 3,000 Oh, you gifted me 3,000 exclamation marks? Oh, finally! I can save for the future! With those exclamation marks, I'm coming for you, Jeffrey Bezos. Just watch out. Man, I guess we could also just, like, fucking get rid of this. Like, getting that 3 horror is nice. But we can also just, like, kill this research librarian. And then we can save these for Mythos cards. Sure. Upkeep phase. That magnifying glass is kind of garbage. This Faustian bargain is also... kind of garbage. Evil card here. Dark Reflections, Sycophant. Choose an investigate location to spend 4 resources. Okay, that's not bad. Perspective Switch. After you discard a hidden card from your hand, discard Perspective Switch, disengage from all enemies, and move to the revealed location. What? The fuck? After you discard a hidden card from your hand, discard Perspective Switch, disengaging from all enemies, and move to the revealed location farthest from your current location. Alright, so then we're in a bit of a pickle. We really got to kill this guy this turn. Or Or else we're getting shunted to the frickin' stratosphere. So we just got hit with the axe. Let's engage this guy. I mean, Ursula can also get there with Clues. Hit with hammer. We have 9 to 3. 11 to 3. Cool. 9 to 3. He'll take 3 damage. We can't move him away because he's elite, but he still takes the damage. Cool. Let's go 9 to 3 again. We'll say no. We'll say yes. 10 to 3. 7. 6. So we succeed by 3. Sweet. Nuke this fucker. Send him to the stratosphere. If you would defeat him, we advance. Bye. As you face off with the stranger, you get the sense that he is grinning beneath his pale, faceless mask. Where is Fragment? You ask, but he does not respond. Who are you? He remains silent, but brings his gloved hand up and slowly removes his mask, revealing a mirror image of yourself. Who are you? The doppelganger asks threateningly. You step back in shock, and your other self steps back in accordance. You point towards it, and it responds in kind. The stranger appears to mimic your every move. Put a copy of the set aside your other self into play in each investigator's threat area. Hello, I'm you, but different. Oh, sorry, here. Check the campaign log. If you have uncovered the cultist inhuman methods we have, we may choose to either gain 1 clue from the token bank and heal up to 2 damage and 2 horror, or add 1 tally mark next to their memories. Okay, let's remind ourselves of these guys. Cannot be disengaged. It's like the hammer from Super Smash Bros. It is. It just and it just fucking whacks. Your other self's fight, health, and evade values are equal to the engaged investigator's base fist, base foot. When you deal damage to your other self, it is ready, and the engaged investigator also takes the amount of damage. You may spend 1 clue to cancel that damage. Oh yeah, this thing. This thing. That text line. When you deal damage to your other self, if it is ready, the engaged also takes that amount of damage. You may spend 1 clue to cancel that damage. Well, that does sound like free heal for Dexter. And Dexter only needs to do 2 hits with his hammer to finish this guy off. All right, well, Dexter, he's going to take the clue. He's taking the clue for sure. Can I ban Team Snapchat from sending me Snapchats? He's going to take the clue, and he's going to take the healing. Because that seems nice. And as for you, I suppose you're going to take the memory, the tally. Okay. It's finally time to face your past. You must overcome the cultists within you to uncover the whereabouts of Tisilda's palace. When an investigator is defeated, if there is a copy of your other self in the threat area, that copy is defeated as well. If there are no copies of your other self in play and at least 1 investigator is undefeated, we advance. Alright, Dexter is done. Ursula, you gotta go. Where are we gonna make this? Is there a way for a clue getter to, I mean, they just have to fight themselves, right? But there's no printed way for a clue getter to damage their thing. Why is it that when we damage them, we get hurt? But if we get hurt, it doesn't damage them. What a mystery. So if you're doing solo, I mean, you have ways to deal with enemies, but if your only way to deal with enemies is just evade them in solo, you just like have to just fight this guy with skill cards, huh? Just hope it goes well. Interesting. Okay. So then Ursula, you just gotta have to just grab some clues, and then Dexter's gonna do the heavy lifting, huh? That's not, I mean, that's a very doable plan. Hammer hits hard, and he's attacking against one. Okay. Well, we're going to say backstage for our Call of the Unknown. And then we're going to, like, shortcut our way into that location. And now we can ignore attacks of opportunity because we are out of the locus. So, we'll take a free investigate action. We have 4, 5, 6 to 3. Cool. We're going to play Genet for action number 1. Then we're going to investigate for 7 to 3 on this location. Reveal another token, double that token's modifier. We're at 3 to 3. Oh, yes! Eat it, game. We'll grab that clue. For our last action, she only costs 3. Who only costs 3? Let's move in here for our last action. Oh, that sucks. Rats. I'm dumb, never mind. I mean, I think honestly, I did the exact same thing last week. I think I did the exact thing last week. All right, enemy phase. We get a little bit chomped. And then you'll take a horror. And then we'll go. You have a card, 2 of 5. Oh, sorry, upkeep. Pathfinder is not great here. That solves the rat problem. I think Faustian Bargain can go. So the top X cards of your deck. All right, 6. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. We'll take a horror. Genet can take this one. Actually, we just spent a memory. Haunting Past. All right, we'll test 6 to 2. 8 to 2. We'll say that one we're just going to ignore. Actually, no, we'll just go 6 to 2. We're good. Remove the tokens. Okay. Love the art on that card. Great, great art. All right, Dexter, are you ready to hit? I said, are you ready to hit? Let's go. So this guy has 3 attack. We have 8, 9 with the hammer, so we have 9 to 3. Mark it. All right, so we'll take 3 damage, but we'll spend a clue to not. This guy will also take 3 damage. Let's go again, 9 to 3. Cool. I believe because this is coming from... We take that damage, and we'll just deny that damage existed. Because it's coming off of an encounter card. I'm like 99% sure that's right. But, you know, I've been very wrong before. And then for our last action, let's do an ethereal slip and swap places with that rat. Oh, that's funny to me. I like that. I like that a lot. Dexter just bursts out of the rat. Yeah, Dex is now engaged with Ursula. So cute. Jake Williams is on watch right now. So I think next turn we just do this. Yeah, I think we just go. Man, if we complete these scenarios at this rate, we'll be through... We'll probably be able to finish Dark Matter today. Alright, Ursula. You're going to get chunked by Call of the Unknown, I think. Because we want you and Dex to be together. So Dex can just finish the job next turn. So let's investigate. Call of the Unknown is this location, the lighting box. We have 4, 5, 6, 7 to 3. 7 to 3. Nice. Let's go again. 7 to 3. We've done it. Grab the clues. For our last action, I'll spend 4 resources to get rid of this. And then we'll spend a memory to not take the horror on this. And then I suppose we could also just, like, do that again. But we're going to just shuffle that in and go like that. We're doing pretty fine. Upkeep phase. All right. I mean, Pathfinder at this point is now useless. So that's life. Rats are coming for us. Test flip 3. If you fail, take 1 horror for each point you fail by and cross out 1 tally mark next to your memories. All right, we're going to test 6 to 3. We'll go 7 to 3 because, once again, these are useless. Cool. Excuse me. I have not defeated my other self yet. I have to do that before I do anything else. All right. There you go. That's yours now. Rats. Ain't a problem. All right, Dexter. So, correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but even if they're disengaged, sorry, even if they're exhausted, it's still engaged with Ursula. So even if I miss, I think that's the wrong effect for this card. For this one? What the frick? That is the wrong effect for that one. Do they got 2 of the same? They do, don't they? Because there was the other one, or am I just going crazy? Okay, I know what happened. I just saw that style of art and said, hey, that's the same artist. It's the same concept of picture. That's funny. Good. But even if I miss and it's exhausted, it's still engaged with Ursula and I still hit her, right? I think that is how it works. So I think we just have to go and just not miss. Just don't miss. We have 9 to the game's 1. Like, it has to work hard. So we have 4, so we still deal 3 damage. But we are taking 3 shots here. So we have 3 shots at the auto fail. go again. 9-1. That's good. Let's do one more at 9-1. No auto fail. Sweet. Let's go. Advance. The other you falls down to the ground. Is that really all we have to do? Just there are no copies. All right, cool. The other you falls down to the ground in defeat. You have finally vanquished your demons. The doppelganger cries out in defiance. You don't know what you are fighting. Within the palaces of Carcosa, after we freed the princess, we uncovered the true nature of Hastur, and it is greater than any one of us could ever have imagined. It is inevitable. It's like Thanos. You watch as your other self disintegrates into ash and dust and dissipate into the air. Dude, Cyclopean Hammer? Strong. With the infectious tumor that is the cultist consciousness finally ejected from your mind, you have unlocked that part of your memories that have been kept concealed by your other self. The ritual to locate the fragment of Carcosa. Without further ado, you quickly disconnect yourself from the virtual dreamlands and return to form in the tattered Damalion, ready to confront Tassilda at long last. If at least one copy of the Reminiscence Treachery is in the victor display, add one. Call a tablet token. Jit! There were none, and we get Victory X. So victory is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The perfect amount of XP. Proceed to Fragment of Carcosa. I like this scenario. I remember my first time through, I liked it. Apparently it changed a little, so hopefully not too much. But, man, we killed it. Honestly, though, Cyclopean Hammer... It's very strong. It's also a little boring, but, you know, it sure makes dealing with enemies very easy. Like, very easy. Thanks for watching, everybody, on YouTube. We're going to be continuing our adventures in Dark Matter next week on YouTube, but if you don't watch on Twitch, we're continuing this still for the rest of the stream. Stream is just... It's still young. There's still a lot of gameplay left. So make sure you watch on Mondays. I stream Arkham Horror. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, consider subscribing both here and on Twitch. The support means the world to us and allows us to keep making more Arkham Horror content to the point where soon, hopefully if things go well and keep going with the channel, it can become even more of a sure thing. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good one. And as always, GG's.